to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Now, before I get into today's tarot reading, I want to start by thanking everybody who has gotten a private reading or who's on my schedule. I really appreciate all of you. Your wonderful gifts are what takes care of my family, and I appreciate it so much. So for those of you that don't know how my readings work, it's on a gift system. I will record your private reading and send it to you as a gift. And I ask that you send me a monetary gift in return. It can be whatever amount is comfortable for you. So my readings are affordable to everybody. And like I said, it's how I take care of my family, so I really appreciate it. Now, as for today's reading, the energy we're starting with is still set up for energy. I know I lost one of my candle wicks over there, but I'm gonna leave the candle anyway because I want to leave the energy of the orange candles in here as long as I can. Now, we've got the carnelian, which is also for stimulation and energy, and the red coral, which is for motivation and willpower, and then the citrine for abundance of all. So lots of energy, lots of positive energy in today's reading. Now, it's going to be a yes or no. If you already have your intuitive selection method chosen, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. And I don't know why I said pile, because really I draw the readings on screen. But it's reading number 1, and so on. You can go ahead and pause the video whenever you're ready and jump ahead with the timestamps in the comments and description, and I'll see you in your reading. Now, for anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello, Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the chrysoprase. Your first message of the reading is to allow yourself to receive. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whatever it is you want to draw into your life, make sure you don't have any blockages for receiving it. Make sure you have any worthiness issues you might have worked out and that sort of thing. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 1. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut, and we'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, here we go. All right. You start with the 7 of Cups. That is having lots of options and needing to choose the right one. Now, you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a new financial start. So some of you may be talking about new jobs, new careers, new abundance plans. The Star comes out next. That is beautiful. All right, the Star is a gift from the divine. So you're being gifted something here. Allow yourself to receive. You're being gifted. King of Wands comes out. That can represent a person who's very, very passionate, or it can represent a creative project or something like that. You know, something that you're passionate about doing, and the advice to go into it, that people are going to love you. You're going to do fantastically. Now, this is very interesting. We're going to take 2 more. You've got the Devil, so there's some kind of restriction, but you've got the Sun coming out right on top of it. So that says very clearly that whatever restrictions you have, whether they are self-created, like addictions or something like that, whether they are, things that you just encountered, things that happened, whatever it is that makes you feel restricted. The Sun is shining on that. You're having super growth. So it's a wonderful time to step out of your, step out of whatever makes you feel stuck. You got a yes to whatever you asked Tarot, even with the Devil here, because the Sun takes all the negativity out of the Devil, and the Devil just says, hey, there's a feeling of restriction. So it is a beautiful yes that has a new financial material beginning, and the King of Wands with a lovely, creativity and passion to it. Definitely a yes to whatever you asked Tarot. And it looks pretty positive. Now, we'll see if any of you are, some of you maybe were hoping for a no with the Devil coming out. Sometimes that happens. It's a feeling of restriction because you were hoping for a no and you got a yes. But let's take a look at the situations that we're talking about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations that group number 1 is talking about. All right, so many of you talking about work, and that's represented in that Ace of Pentacles down there. King of Wands again, creative projects or passionate relationships, passionate people. The King of Wands can represent a person, and that person is just, a wonderfully impassioned person. They just live in the now, and they are, just colorful, they're just, like a bright spark. And, this looks like a wonderful relationship. The restrictions on it go away with the Devil being covered by the Sun. So it looks good. Now, it can also be a creative project, something that you feel impassioned about. And it says that people will follow you. So whatever it is you're thinking about doing, if you're asking about writing a book or, making music or making art or, starting a YouTube channel or whatever it is, if you're doing something creative, then now is the time to step into it with that King of Wands. Now, what else? Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. Okay, yeah, this is a wonderful new passionate beginning for many of you. And Page of Coins. Okay, so it is a financial opportunity where you have to take action and step into it. Okay, so for many of you, this is, some form of work, career, job question. There's definitely the message here that says you need to put your energy into something you're really passionate about, and it is going to pay off for you in the future, but you have to take action. The Page of Coins can also represent a young person that is, really stepping into their own and very stable as well. So just, take it as it resonates for you. Now, let's see what the angels have to add. Let go. All right, so let go of whatever you're worried about. Let go of whatever you're trying to manifest. It is going to happen. You have an amazing new beginning here that is wonderfully passionate. Now, let's see. You know what? I want to look at Moonology for the work in the Eight of Coins, because the Eight of Coins, it definitely talks about putting your work in, but it also talks about being rewarded for that work. So what is there to add? All right, adjustments are required. So again, many of you may be changing jobs, moving into different careers, things that you're more passionate about, things that feel less like work. So that is, some adjustments to your work level are going to be required. Some adjustments to some of your types of work are going to be required. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for this King of Wands. What is there to add to this King of Wands? Because we see it twice. Once in the Transparent Tarot, and then again here. New beginnings. Okay, new beginnings. You got the Ace of Wands too. So this is definitely a new beginning where you're being creative, where you're very passionate about it. You are, putting your energy in, kind of your stamp on things. It is a wonderful new beginning for you. Now, for the Ace of Wands out of Queen of the Moon, wisdom. All right, you have the wisdom to step into this new beginning. Like, you're going to take the action that you need to take with this Page of Coins. You've got the wisdom to step into what you're passionate about and follow your heart. Now, let's see with the spell casting oracle what the Page of Coins, what there is to add to the Page of Coins. Because that talks about financial opportunity. Closure. Okay. So there may be closure on some form of financial obligation for some of you. Like, I felt like this was almost like someone that was in college and, or had just gotten out of college and was living on their own. So some of you are parents of people who are just graduating from college and, really being on their own. And it's kind of closure on that part of that segment of your relationship with them, where they become their own, they're already their own person, but you know what I mean. Where they just kind of grow further apart from you, but still closely together. They make their own decisions more without asking what decision there is to be made, you know, without asking you so much what to do. They follow their own path. So there's some closure on that. But it's a good closure. It leads to a new passionate beginning for you. This also could be saying that, you know, there is going to be closure somewhere when you step into your new financial beginning and opportunity. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. Justice. All right, so balance. So this looks beautiful. Like, it looks like many of you wanted a yes and are very happy about it. Some of you got a yes and you were hoping for a no, but it's going to be okay. Justice comes out, says balance. You know, there's going to be some closure somewhere for you. It's going to be all right. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. Thicket of Thorns, uncertainty. Okay. You know what? I like that the uncertainty card comes out, because this says allow yourself to receive. So you have this wonderful opportunity out in front of you. Like many of you have this wonderful opportunity out in front of you. But there is some uncertainty to it, because you're going to have to step into it. You're going to have to decide to follow your passions. So, and you're going to have to allow yourself to receive what you really want. So just make sure you are focused on, your worthiness, because you are absolutely worthy of what you want from the universe. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has to add for reading number 1. Okay. You know what? You got the Wiccan read. I'm not going to read okay. Bide the Wiccan law ye must, in perfect love and perfect trust. 8 words the Wiccan read fulfill, and ye harm none, do as ye will. And ever mind the rule of 3, with what ye send out comes back to thee. Follow this with mind and heart, and merry ye meet, and merry ye part. So take that as it resonates for you, for whatever your belief system is. Now, I would like one more of the wisdom cards, please. No, that's too many. So just one. Excuse me. Okay, well, that's the second time 3 have fallen out, so I'm going to take all 3. Let's see. Okay. This makes sense all as one message. So it is initiation, intention, and rebirth. So it is saying you are having a rebirth right now with all of this. You're having a rebirth where you get to step into something new. And it is to set your intentions so that you really step into your passions and know that this is the initiation of something awesome. So I'm going to kind of stack these here because there's not a lot of room for them. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add for you. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please. Out of the little starseed deck. All right, let's see where we start. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. And truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. All right, well, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who chose reading number 2 with the Jade. Your first message of the reading is to be the bigger person. So however that resonates for you, whatever situation the spirit guides are trying to talk to you about, whatever situation you're in that you can think of, they're just saying maybe it's time to just be the bigger person and let that whatever's going on go. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 2. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. And that'll be for the yes or no portion. Now, let's see here. All right, we start with Justice. So Justice is talking about balance. Now, next is the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords talks about a stuck energy, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you're trapped. There is a new beginning where you take action, and see how it kind of intersects that 8 of Swords. It's going to break you out of that energy. There are things to celebrate with the 3 of Wands. Unity, good news. The 3 of Wands can even denote travel sometimes. You've got even more balance coming out with Temperance. But it looks like a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. Your major arcana is very balanced. There is a new beginning that's going to get you out of whatever the stuck energy is that you're feeling. Now, let's see what situations you're asking Tarot about. That, if I think I may have said it, I'm not sure. That's definitely a yes to whatever you're asking Tarot, though. Now, let's see the situations you're talking about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations group number 2 is talking about. Ooh, the Sun, so growth, that's beautiful. 9 of Cups, a dream come true. So many of you getting your dream come true, that is awesome. 10 of Coins, abundance, beautiful. All right, these are beautiful yeses. And a new financial material start, and the Ace of Pentacles or Coins. So that is beautiful. I mean, many, if not all of you, are very happy with the yes. It is a very beautiful yes with dreams come true, and, you know, growth and abundance. So it looks beautiful. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then we will get Oracle for all the tarot. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 2. You get be tolerant. Okay, so this is coming in. You have to be tolerant. You have to let the universe move at the speed that it moves. Now, let's see Moonology for the Ace of Coins. So the Ace of Coins is the new financial, material, resource beginning. And you get, look at the bigger picture. Okay, so you can probably already see where this is coming in. If you just really look at the bigger picture, and the answer's out there. Like, you're going to be able to see where this new career change or new job is coming from. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is the dream come true. You get protection. Okay, so it is absolutely your dream come true. Don't worry, it's not like a genie in a bottle where you get your wish and then it's not exactly what you hoped it would be. You know, you are protected. Your wish is going to be exactly what you want it to be. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the 10 of Coins. Ooh, the masculine. All right, so you are drawing this abundance in. You have this masculine energy that is, you're working for it. Like you're drawing this abundance to you. And there's action in this, you know, Ace of Swords. So I'm not surprised that we're seeing the masculine energy here. Now, let's see what... And the masculine does not have to be, like, it's not gender related. It doesn't have, you don't have to be male for the masculine energy to be something that interacts with you. Now, let's see for the sun. Ooh, career. Yeah, like I said, many of you starting new careers, new jobs with that Ace of Pentacles. Very beautiful. And for the Transparent Tarot, forgiveness. Okay, so you've got to forgive yourself for whatever it is you feel like you messed up. You've got to forgive those around you in the situations you're talking about. Like, forgiveness is important for you to be able to move on and for you to be able to stay balanced. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add to your reading. So, out of the Sacred Forest Oracle... Water Spirit, manifesting dreams. All right, you guys are manifesting your dreams. This looks absolutely beautiful. You are stepping into the career that you are dreaming of for some of you. Now, let's see what the little wisdom deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Out of the little wisdom deck, please. That's too many. For the best benefit of group number 2. There we go. You get Lady Goddess, feminine. Okay, so you got the feminine energy going on too. So when I was talking about this, you know, really masculine energy that's going on in the abundance, that doesn't mean it can't be coming from a feminine energy as well. You know, you've got the drive inside you that's driving this abundance towards you. But this is also being attracted with your manifestations and a much softer energy. All right, now let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 2, please. Okay, let's see where we start. We start with wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here. I feel like some of you with this be the bigger person over here maybe were treated unjustly at your previous job and have some adversaries there, have some feelings of, you know, of being hurt. And you're being told to look at the bigger picture as you step into something way better. And to see those adversaries as a chance just to let things go. Now, let's see advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. So follow what you're passionate about. And then finally, fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. All right, this looks absolutely beautiful. Congratulations to everybody who's stepping into a new career or who's making career advancements, anything like that. So much growth. It looks amazing. All right, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the red jasper. Your first message of the reading is to take action. So whatever you're talking to tarot about, there's probably some form of action you need to take. Now, let's see whether you get a yes or a no to your question. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 3. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then we'll cut and deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, you start with the 7 of Cups. So that talks about having lots of options out in front of you, and needing to wait for the right one. Now, you have the Page of Pentacles coming out next. That is financial, material, resource opportunity that you need to take action to step into. The World says you come into completion, so that is beautiful. Now, there is a stalemate with the 2 of Swords, but then you have multiple court cards. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles, she is very financially abundant, wants for nothing, and shares what she has. She's very generous. And I mean, she is a stable energy. If she represents a person in the situation for you, she doesn't necessarily have to be financially abundant, but she's very stable. And then the King of Cups, which is a very emotionally compassionate energy that is like, it is a very loving energy. All right, this, even with the stalemate of the 2 of Swords in here, this looks like a yes to me. So let's see what situations you're talking to tarot about. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations group number 3 is talking to tarot about. All right, so strength, somewhere where you need your strength. Queen of Coins, again, that's the Queen of Coins can represent a person, or it can represent you stepping into abundance where you can generously share what you have. Ooh, the Lovers. Many of you talking about soulmate relationships. And the 10 of Cups, happy home life. That is beautiful. All right, so there is lots of positivity here. It is a yes to whatever you ask, tarot. We'll see about this stalemate if it says anything about it in the Oracle with the 2 of Swords in there. Now, let's start your Oracle with angel cards. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You get face your challenges. But see, like, there's a man standing at the beginning of the bridge in this card, but the angel is behind him. So you have support behind you as you face your challenges. Now, let's see Moonology for the Strength card. So you're definitely bringing your strength to the table for whatever it is you're talking to tarot about. And you get surrender to the divine. All right, the universe has got you. You are plenty strong enough for whatever it is that's out there in front of you. So surrender to the divine. It's going to work out in your best benefit, most definitely. Now, let's see what the Queen of Coins draws out of Queen of the Moon. You get wisdom. All right, so you have the wisdom to step into this wonderful abundance that is being offered to you by the universe. So, you know, whatever it is, you have the wisdom that you need to step into that wonderful, generous energy. Now for the Lovers. Ooh, hoo, hoo, you get the extremes. All right. So there is lots and lots of passion. There is almost an overwhelming passion in this Lovers card. And you're talking about soulmate relationships. This looks, it looks really great if you're asking, you know, should you step into this relationship. The relationship looks like a very passionate one, so enjoy yourself. Now, the 10 of Cups out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Compassion. All right, so the 10 of Cups can be a new home move. It can be a happy home life, and you've got compassion. So make sure you enjoy your existence here. Show yourself compassion, but also be compassionate on the world around you. And, you know, do whatever you can to spread joy. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. If there's anything to add to that stalemate and the 2 of Swords. All right, you get beauty. So whatever this yes means for you, it's taking you to a beautiful place. It is, I mean, and, you know, some of you may be talking about things related to beauty. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add to your reading. Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go. So yeah, let go. Let the universe take its course. Now, there's definitely going to be action that you need to take because we started off with take action. So there are actions you need to take in this, but you also need to let go of the situations and just let the universe work around you. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the best benefit of group number 3. All right, we'll cut to it. Containment with the cauldron. Okay. So there is, you know, it's like it's all contained. You know, the situations that you're dealing with, those of you that are stepping into these, you know, passionate romances, those of you that are, you know, just wanting to have happy home lives, there is a containment to this desire, and you just need to set it free. You know, let whatever it is you desire, set it free, and it, you know, let it go, and it is going to come back to you. Now, let's see what the little Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Okay. All right, you start with creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So spend some time doing something creative. Now, let's see here. Let's see if anything else comes out. If not, we'll cut to it. Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon the planet is to simply love and be loved. And finally, Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. All right, that is all I have for group number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and choosing me as your tarot reader. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Tiger's Eye. Your first message of the reading is to overcome your fears. So whatever it is that you're afraid of, you are capable of overcoming it. Now, let's take a look at the yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the Transparent Tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 4. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3, 2, 6 cards. Okay. All right, you start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very generous, loving energy, like she wants for nothing and she shares what she has. The Two of Swords talks about a stalemate. It is a really stuck energy. Now, the Knight of Cups talks about a romantic proposal. The Three of Coins talks, or the Three of Pentacles, talks about being appreciated for your work. And the Queen of Swords sees you as the protector. All right, so this looks more positive than negative to me. Like there is, the Queen of Swords is your protector, but then there's that need for some protection. There is the stuck energy of the Two of Swords where you've got the stalemate going on, but you still get appreciated for your work with the Three of Pentacles. And it does look like a yes. You've got the Queen of Pentacles buried in the background there. So many of you stepping into your abundance, but the answer to your question looks like a yes. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us clearly through the Tarot Grand Lux the situations group number 4 is asking about. King of Swords, so challenges and tests. Five of Wands, fighting. Two of Wands, creative and romantic partnerships. High Priestess, so follow that intuition. Okay, so it is a yes, like it's more positive than negative, so it is a yes, but I think some of you are like, you're not happy that it's a yes. There is some fighting going on and there's some challenges where you really need to bring your strategy to the table. Now, the Two of Wands talks about partnerships flourishing, like partnerships doing well. So your partnerships look good. And then you've got this High Priestess coming out saying to follow your intuition. So make sure that you are really following your gut instincts. Your gut instincts are not going to guide you wrong. Now, let's see what the angel deck has to add. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 4. You got be discerning. Yep, follow that gut instinct. That's what I'm saying. Be discerning. Really follow your gut instincts. Whatever situations you're talking to tarot about, it looks like a yes to me. It's got a significant protection to it. But you be discerning on the situation. Now, let's take a look at the Five of Wands with the Numerology deck. What is there to add to this Five of Wands? The Five of Wands is fighting. Have faith in your dreams. All right. So believe that this energy is going to pass, like the fighting is going to pass. If it's, you know, actually arguing, fighting. If this is fighting for your dreams, have faith in your dreams. They are going to come to fruition. Now, for the King of Swords, luck is on your side. So where you need to bring your strategy and your intelligence into your challenges and tests, you have luck on your side. So you're going to succeed. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Two of Wands. So, what is there to add to this Two of Wands? Beauty. Okay, yeah, partnerships look absolutely beautiful. So, that is wonderful. Now, the High Priestess. Trust. Trust that intuition. I cannot say it enough. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. Your gut feeling is worth trusting. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Transparent Tarot. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Lighten your load. Okay, yeah, don't take on so much. Don't overwhelm yourself. Lighten your load. You are being appreciated for the work that you put in. You are the protector of yourself. So you need to take a little bit of the strain off of yourself if you're really getting overwhelmed. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Wise woman of the grove, grace. All right. So this is saying that there is a grace to you, and there is an intelligence to you in this King of Swords that is very, very noteworthy and is going to guide you through whatever you have to go through to step into your dreams. So just know that you will walk with grace. Now, let's see what the Wisdom deck has to add. All right, let's see here. You get Watchtower of the East, spring. So for some of you, this is happening right now in the spring. For some of you, this will be when something's going to come to fruition, but it's not necessarily this spring. So take it as it resonates for you, but it's definitely a timing card saying that something is coming to fruition in the spring. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add for group number 4. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 4, please. Oh, that's way too much. All right, you start with Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. And then reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So see the beauty of your inner self and really spend some time talking to your higher self about what you want and about these intuitive things that just come to you. Now, you get ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. You're absolutely ready for this. You are stepping into a wonderful transition. Just follow that intuition and you are going to move forward beautifully. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader and for spending your time with me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the amethyst. Your first message of the reading is to trust your intuition. So whatever your intuition is telling you, you should trust it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 5. Now, I will shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right. Okay. You start with the Knight of Pentacles. It is a financial opportunity, but very slow moving coming in. Next, you've got the Two of Wands. So your partnerships look good, but there is devil energy coming out with, there's stuck energy coming out with the devil. There needs to be a new beginning, but you've got to take action to step into it. You can step into it with the Emperor. Like, you can guide your life in the direction you want it to go. So you can step out of any stuck energy. And then finally, the Death card. So death is rebirth. It is something ending for a new beginning, but this looks like a no to whatever you asked Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations you're talking to Tarot about. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations they're talking about so we can get some added guidance. All right, you got the devil coming out again. That is, it can be anything from addiction to love triangles to, you know, like a really stuck energy. It's definitely, it's feeling stuck, it's feeling trapped, but you have the key to release yourself from that energy. Like, that's inherent in the card. Now, Page of Wands comes out. Okay. Page of Wands can be talking about some form of reunion. It can also be talking about a creative project. It can be talking about a young person that is very, very passionate and stepping into their fulfillment. So all of those possible energies here. 10 of Wands. All right, something very overwhelming in the 10 of Wands. It's very overwhelming energy. And the 4 of Coins. So stable financial foundations, but clinging to those finances a little bit too tightly. So it could be, you know, just saying stable foundations, but it is also just a little bit of clinging to something somewhere. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 5. Kindness. Look at all the joy in that card. There is kindness headed your way. Like, kindness is being poured out on you by the angels. They're asking you for kindness in turn. So just show kindness in all of your situations. Let your kindness guide you. Now, I want Moonology for the devil. So don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. Ask for help if you need help stepping out of whatever this stuck energy is. We all need help sometimes. You know, you could be addicted to something like sugar and need the help of, you know, a doctor or you know, healthcare professional. So, you know, just really don't let your pride stand in your way when you go to stepping out of whatever that devil energy represents for you. Now, also for the 10 of Wands, balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, so don't get so overwhelmed. Have a practical plan to go along with your spiritual plan. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Page of Wands. What is there to add to this Page of Wands? The masculine. All right. So this is a very driven, very passionate, masculine energy. It is your driving force that's driving whatever this Page of Wands represents for you. Whether it is the reunion, whether it is the creative project, your driving force is driving it forward. Now, whatever your question was, you got a no to whatever your question was, but I feel like for you, it's a good no, and it's driving you forward. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon for this 4 of Coins. Okay. The Void. Okay, so you will have stable financial foundations. Don't cling so tightly to your finances. It's, you know, you're going to be taken care of, even if it comes out of the void. You know, there are going to be good things that come out and keep you, you know, stable and you able to take care of yourself. Now, let's take a look at the Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Commitment. Okay. Yeah. So there is definitely a commitment to yourself, a commitment to someone else, you know, a commitment of some kind going on here. The answer is no to however you phrased your question. So just, you know, the answer is no, but it does look like commitments are okay. Like commitments are, unbroken. Like it's still all knotted together in this commitment card. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. So, out of the Sacred Forest Oracle, Storm Spirit, Chaos. Yeah, no, there's definitely some chaos going on with all the devil energy. But it's okay. You're going to move through it. Now, let's see what the Wisdom deck has to add for group number 5. You get Alchemist, Herbal Kitchen. All right, so pay attention to, I mean, like some of you, if you experiment with alchemy, that is wonderful. It's a beautiful energy. You can also be being told to make sure what you're putting in your body is healthy for you. And, you know, whatnot with that, you know, Herbal Kitchen. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add for group number 5. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the best benefit of group number 5. Oof, things are just flying everywhere. All right, let's see where you start. You start with release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And then you get transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. And finally, magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and for choosing me as your tarot reader. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.